Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 4. These two forms were game changers for both Goku and Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball GT. This is due to the fact that both forms represent a new stepping stone that the Saiyans can climb to access a new level of power. But who is actually stronger? Super Saiyan God Goku from the Battle of Gods arc versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the Shadow Dragon saga. This video will go all over sort of the feats that they have, statements, and any noteworthy information about the two to see who is stronger. Since Super Saiyan God is more well known, let's start with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But before that, subscribe, going for 40k, so if you enjoy, sub up. To start with GT scaling, we know that Dragon Ball GT takes place 10 years after the end of Z, with the first arc being the Black Star Dragon Ball saga. Goku reverts to his child body due to the wish made by the Pilaf gang, which makes some Dragon Ball fans assume that GT Goku is weaker and not at his full potential. This is actually false, as stated in the GT Perfect Files that Goku never lost power even when turned into a child. The only downside to losing his adult body is that he has less stamina than usual, which is why he can't sustain Super Saiyan 3 for as long as he usually could. Anyway, with that aside, we jump to the Black Star Dragon Ball arc, where Goku is facing off against General Rildo, one of Dr. Mu's machine mutants. General Rildo's power is so great that a Goku who spent 5 years training with Oob on the lookout was shocked and stated that General Rildo's power was even greater than Boo's. Base GT Goku should be stronger than Rildo, and by extension stronger than whatever form of Boo he was referring to, as throughout the fight he had the upper hand on Rildo, especially when he turned Super Saiyan. Now, the statement that Goku made about Rildo being stronger than Boo has caused a lot of controversy within the GT fandom, as we don't know which version of Boo Rildo is being referred to. Whether it's Kid Boo or Buuhan is up for debate, but regardless, the answer doesn't affect how strong GT Goku is, and by extension, his scaling. However, after the Black Star Dragon Ball saga, Goku doesn't have any instances of quantifiable power increases aside from transformations like Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 3. It's not until we arrive at the Baby Saga and we get to see Goku definitely grow in power by the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. However, there's a problem. That being, Super Saiyan 4 has no canon multiplier. So in order to get any sort of information in regards to how strong Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, we need to analyze Baby strength. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is equal to Baby Vegeta in his base form, but loses due to his stamina issues. It's here that Baby transforms into his Super Baby 1 form, and states that he has now achieved the greatest Saiyan power, with Goku agreeing, as Goku states he's never felt Ki as awesome as this. Baby should have access to Vegeta's memories, including that of fusion. That would mean that Baby is aware of Super Vegeto's strength and should be above that of Super Vegito, who is easily the strongest character slash Saiyan in original Dragon Ball Z. And Goku should have also memories of Vegito, and by him agreeing with Baby's statement, that just confirms it. So Super Baby 1, Vegeta, is stronger than Super Vegito. Baby would go on to get even stronger as he taps into Super Baby 2, a form which is stated to resemble Super Saiyan 3. Now, whether this means Super Baby 3 is literally Baby's version of Super Saiyan 3 in terms of power, or from an aesthetic standpoint, is up to you, but to be nice, well, he's saying it's referring to power. Goku would then go on to look up at the moon, and since at this point in the arc he had a tail, he would transform into a golden Uzaru and actually begin to overpower Baby. Assuming that golden great ape is a Super Saiyan going great ape, which when combining the 10 times multiplier for the great ape transformation and the 50 times multiplier for going Super Saiyan, it should make the multiplier 500 times, which should surpass Super Saiyan 3 multiplier of 400 times from base form. The power of a golden great ape may even be stronger though, as it stated the form draws out Goku's dormant power. Goku would then go on to control this power and achieve Super Saiyan 4. At first, it seems like Baby has surpassed Goku's, as he was able to land blows on him and catch him with blasts. But Elder Kai reveals that Goku hasn't even used a smidgen of his true power. This is proven when Goku literally laughs off Baby's punches and states that they tickle, followed by him overpowering Baby and causing him to run. Baby would then go on to absorb the necessary amount of Blitz waves to achieve his own golden great ape form, which allows him to be able to fight equally with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not until Goku receives Ki from Pan, Trunks, Goten, and Gohan and achieves Super Saiyan 4 full power, a state that lets him use Super Saiyan 4 at its strongest and allows him to defeat Baby. From here on out, Goku does indeed get stronger, as the antagonists that follow after Baby are easily stronger than the other, and Goku only needs Super Saiyan to fight Super 17 and is able to fight Nova Shenron in base, compared to needing Super Saiyan 3 to fight Baby and still losing. However, do GT feats surpass that of Supers? To understand how strong Super Saiyan God Goku is, we need to go all the way to the beginning. We know that Battle of Gods takes place a few years after the Buu saga, with Vegeta proclaiming Goku to be the strongest Saiyan. This means that during the time skip, Goku surpassed Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Beerus would go on to receive a premonition about the Super Saiyan God, as well as hear about the defeat of Frieza at the hands of the Saiyan known as Goku. He would immediately travel to King Kai's planet and challenge Goku, who proceeds to get destroyed even with Super Saiyan 3 and a few years of training. All it takes is a neck chop to one-shot Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This same Goku who is massively stronger than he was in the Buu saga, and even stronger than Kid Buu. The very same Kid Buu who was casually destroying planets and whole existences alone that threatened to destroy the entire universe. We know that Dragon Ball's universe is far bigger than average and is actually a macrocosm. Goku realizes that Beerus is a serious threat whose power is so great that not even hypothetical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would be enough to defeat him. Meanwhile, Vegeta transforms into an enraged variation of Super Saiyan 2 after witnessing Bulma getting attacked by Beerus. His power is so massive that Roshi and the others state that he has surpassed Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is clear as he's not only able to land blows on Beerus, but even make him bleed. While this Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't even touch Beerus. But it's not enough. Beerus simply exerts more of the power that he's suppressing and takes care of Vegeta. Before the Earth is destroyed, Goku returns and gets to the bottom of the legend of the Super Saiyan God. We find out that a ritual is required with 5 pure-hearted Saiyans, which is a success as Goku finally becomes a Super Saiyan God. His power is so great that he struggles to move around in the form, but quickly adapts to its power. But just how strong is Super Saiyan God? Is there a multiplier? Well, like Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God has no official multiplier, so we'll have to use scaling to make an estimate. As previously discussed in the Super Saiyan God vs Super Saiyan Blue video, Super Saiyan 3 is a 400 times multiplier from base. We then see Goku and Vegeta turn into Vegeto, where it's stated in Daizenshu 2 that Vegeto in base has a multiplier greater than that of Super Saiyan 3. So Super Saiyan 3's 400 times multiplier would transfer over to Vegito. Vegito can then stack his power with Super Saiyan, giving him a 50 times multiplier on top of his base power. Goku himself then stated that if he and Vegeta fused, it still wouldn't be a match for Beerus. 400 times 50 is 20,000, which means that Super Saiyan God at a lowballed multiplier should be 20,000 times. Keep in mind that this is a lowball, and Super Saiyan God is most likely far more stronger. That, and we're only considering the Vegito who used Super Saiyan. Regardless, we know God Goku is an entirely different realm of power compared to all the threats he's faced in Dragon Ball Z, as he's able to fight against an extremely suppressed Beerus. He surpasses fighters such as Super Vegito, Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Ultimate Gohan, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who can scream out dimensions and warp reality by existing, as well as villains like Buhan, who accidentally destroy the universe by crushing it with alternate dimensions. Super Saiyan God Goku is so strong that in fact that his punches alone are able to collide with Beerus and threaten to destroy the entire Universe 7 macrocosm as stated by the Kais and the narrator of Dragon Ball. Even though Goku drops out of Super Saiyan God and fights Beerus as a Super Saiyan, it's stated strictly in the anime by Beerus that Goku is still as strong as he was when he fought him as Super Saiyan God. This is because Goku from the DBS anime absorbs the power of a Super Saiyan God into his base, which he can then stack with different transformations. While it may be hard to believe to some viewers that Goku has the power to destroy a universe at the start of Dragon Ball Super, aside from the clashing with Beerus feat, there are multiple statements made that suggest Goku and Beerus have the power to destroy the universe, and this statement was made by Super Saiyan Goku, who had absorbed the power of Super Saiyan God into his base. Goku is able to even surpass his power of a Super Saiyan in base during his final clash with Beerus. Beerus throws an attack at Goku that will destroy the Earth, and Goku struggles to push it back and drops out of Super Saiyan. However, it seems as if he's temporarily empowered by God Ki and pushes back Beerus' attack in base. This feat alone dwarfs even the strongest foe from Dragon Ball GT, Omega Shenron. Omega stated that he would be able to destroy the universe with his minus energy, but over time, not within an instant. This is due to the use of the word corrosion, which is a gradual deterioration of a person, place, or thing. Compare that to just Goku's punches being so strong that just by clashing, the entire Dragon Ball universe is at stake, and he would even go on to get even stronger during this fight. I think it's safe to say that Super Saiyan God Goku would defeat Super Saiyan 4 Goku, regardless of who you think wins. The real truth is that debates between Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku will never have a definitive winner. This is because there are no official multipliers for the form, and there are so many ways to scale each verse. It essentially becomes a battle of headcanon and lowballing to figure out who wins.